Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm insulating the wall behind me today. However, there is a delivery back at the chateau and it's for the convent. So I've got to go and pick it up, but I'll be back. Yeah, should be quite an interesting day. Paddy's popping over, he's going to start fitting some of the drawer fronts and the delivery is quite special. It's for the kitchen, so let's go and get it, let's crack on. Michael.
Hello.
Are you going to do the honours?
I am, yeah.
You've got Stanley.
So this is the coffee machine that we've all heard about. Right, here we go.
It's quite a big box, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is an unboxing, is it?
I think it just lifts off, Michael.
What?
No, maybe try that, yeah.
Well, we'll just have a look.
Yeah. Don't scratch it, don't scratch it.
Oh! It's R2-D2. It's in Star Wars, hasn't it?
I have seen Star Wars, yeah.
So these must be...
Things?
I don't know, stuff. Oh, the Belle Epoque. What's it say? 60s classic Belle Epoque. Instructions that you'll never read. You
Go
ready?
on then, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
So how many coffees are you planning on making with this?
Okay, it's bigger than I thought it would be.
Right.
It's too big.
So it's too big. It's not quite.
Wow.
So what are we calling this?
This is the droid you're looking for.
It's a coffee factory.
So it's an Electra Bellapock 3 group in brass and copper.
Where are you planning on putting it?
It's going to go in the kitchen.
You want to know, but whereabouts?
Is it too big, do you think, for the kitchen worktops? I think it would be okay.
Yeah, we might need a custom piece of furniture for it to sit on. Coffee station. No, it's gorgeous. The most beautiful coffee machine I've ever seen.
So yeah, it's got. You can visually see the water boiler. You've got 3 groups for making coffee. You've got a steamer, hot water, and this up here is where you put your cups, Michael, and it keeps them warm.
Yeah, and this handle is made of
Oak. Is it oak?
Well, you better ask the expert. He's over there. Could be chestnut, but I think it might be oak. All good.
Yeah, it's got like the hoses and that, isn't it?
Oh, right.
This one, switch on over here. Is that rubber? Just very gently. There we go. Wow. That's really impressive. What have you got there, Michael?
Well, you look at that coffee machine, you think it's rather tall, isn't it? Well, it's about to get taller. Because this, I believe, sits on top of it.
Wow.
A solid bronze eagle.
Lovely. Do you want to put it on top then? You might need a step ladder.
Yes, but isn't right. Let's find the. Guess it faces that way, maybe.
Yep, looks good. So what do you think, Michael?
I think it's very reminiscent of what's it? Is it TikTok from the Return to Oz, the Disney film?
Is that
It was like a copper robot, wasn't it?
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, it looks a bit like him, but that's it's certainly.
Yeah, it's a unique design, but the thing is, you don't normally see them that often.
No, you don't.
And I just thought it would be something special, something a bit different.
And you can make 3 coffees at once by them.
Exactly. It'd be great for entertaining. It's it's huge, but it's nice. It's like a nice 1950s, 60s design. Mm-hmm. The company's been going for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's good. Actually, if you look here, it's covered in oil, which obviously that's for just to protect it while it's boxed up. Otherwise, if that's left in a box for a year, it'll tarnish.
Yep.
So when you get it, it's shiny. So it needs cleaning, polishing. But
there's a slight issue though, that it's too big for where I intended it to go.
Yeah. And as we found out, the drainage and the water feed and the electric,
they're underneath.
So through the base.
So I did a cold water feed, and the electric are in the corner. But the problem is, the base is too large for the worktop. I didn't realise how big it was. I just sort of took in the height dimensions and the sort of,
Yeah, because from a photo, you think that will go on a worktop.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
Huge.
So we might have to change location now.
Well, over there, I think here would look great. The only problem is you need to now get water and drainage.
Yeah, that's not a problem, because the water goes already into that room from the corner.
If you could have something that
It goes through there, and then electric I could also put through.
Yeah,
and then
this could be a coffee station.
a coffee station. I like the sound of that.
The coffee bar.
The coffee bar, yeah.
Coffee bar here, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a big space there. We could do drainage, water, electric. Yeah, maybe.
You could even put, you've already got all this now, so you could put some lovely tiles behind it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Are you putting any tiles or anything behind?
Yeah, we are going to.
obviously
Yeah.
it'd be the Mac.
Behind each sink's going to have a splashback or backsplash, whatever they call it.
Splashback.
Splashback.
I don't know, backsplash.
Yeah. been pretty distracted by that coffee machine this morning. It's fantastic, really happy with it. We'll have to just reconfigure the original design of where it's going to go, but it doesn't matter because the kitchen's not finished yet and things still do change. So Paddy dropped in, and these are the drawer fronts in solid oak. They're absolutely beautiful, all handmade. You can even see where the dowels are. It looks fantastic, really happy with them. Obviously the cupboards as well, all the doors for them will be arriving probably next week at some point. So it's going to look absolutely amazing. I really look forward to osmoing these. So I'm going to do a bit more insulation now, and then we'll pop and see Yanis and Simon and see how they're getting on, because they're probably doing a lot more work than I am and not playing with coffee machines. So let's crack on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're back at Billy's granddad's. We've been here for a couple of days now, well, since Monday. We've finished the floor all off now.
It looks amazing, Simon. You and Yanis have done such a good job.
Cut it all in round the chimney breast, around the little door bits that stick out. So that's all completed now. We've just gone round. I've cut the walls into the cove, so we've done all that for him.
That looks really, really
We've also
neat.
gone round the bottoms where the skirting's going to go. So that brought that down lower, so when the skirting goes on, you know, we ain't got to cut it into the skirting. So we've got to let that dry tonight.
Yep.
Then tomorrow we'll be able to finish off, put the skirting on. And we're just about finished. I was just in the middle of putting the vents back in.
Yeah, these rolling shutters have got vents, but somebody taped them up.
Yeah, they taped up, probably because there's a bit of draft coming through.
Okay.
So what I've done is, they put the tape on the front, I've put a bit of tape on the back.
Yeah.
I don't think you need it. I mean, if there's draft in there, then they're being vented, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whatever, you just don't need it coming into the room.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe leave one or two just because there's a fireplace.
yeah.
I don't think they all need to be vented though. I think it's probably something to do with the mechanism rather than the fireplace.
It could be, yeah, just to
Yeah.
air it, probably.
Yeah.
So, that was what I was right in the middle of doing when Billy walked in, so we were putting them up. And then what I'll do is they're a little bit stained, if you like, because they're quite old, so we're going to paint them colour-coded in the
paint
same
them.
colour as the wall,
Yeah.
and that way they'll blend into the wall.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, it's looking good, done well.
Your cutting in is immaculate.
I've done it for quite a while, so
Even when you're doing it at the convent, it's just perfection, and you can see here, everyone, that how good Simon's cutting actually is. It's just, well, it's on point. So
I'm not being funny when I say this, but you're paying to have it done properly, aren't you?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if you're paying proper tradesmen and they couldn't do that, then don't pay them.
No.
You know, so you pay for what you get a lot of the
Yeah.
time, don't you? So, yeah, some more of the skirting. I believe then we're going to be out into the hallway, because I think the floor's going to continue through into the hall here.
yeah,
We've got coving, also a cornice to do outside in the hallway. So that's why I've not done the floor yet, because and it's probably going to need painting. So
Yeah.
the last thing
Yeah.
obviously is the floor to go down, rather than
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the
yeah.
floor down and have to worry about covering it
Yeah.
up. So I believe that's what we'll be on tomorrow.
hopefully I finish that insulation tomorrow, because I didn't get much time today because of that thing that arrived,
Yeah.
the coffee machine. You haven't seen it yet,
No, I
but
haven't,
you will
no.
see it later.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I believe it's quite big as well.
It's a bit too big, actually. Yeah, we won't go there.
Okay. I'm sure it looks lovely though.
It will look lovely. So I'll leave you to it, mate.
Okay, mate.
You haven't got long left, probably half an hour or so.
Yeah, we're coming to the end of the day now. The main
Yeah.
thing was to get the painting done so that it's dry for the skirting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's good, we've done that now. It's just a couple of little bits to touch in here and there that
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah.
And then we can leave it all to dry overnight tomorrow. Finish it off.
Smashing, mate. Brilliant. All right, then I'll see you later back at the chateau.
Okay then.
Have a good one, mate.
Thank you. Bye all.